Hey leaders, it is Jade. I want to teach you guys you're going to have like a higher level understanding of our chart. And so that's why I'm kind of breaking it down like this for you. But I want to teach you U plus 2, okay? And this is, I feel like the biggest question that I've been getting is just like 4 and 1 is amazing, but how, like, what am I doing with this? How am I like growing with this? How is my team growing with this? Okay. And so this 2 here represents 2 cycles or 2 4 plus 1s. Okay. And so this is by bare minimum, you teaching your team how to do 2 4 and 1s, which is personally going executive. So 2 cycles, U plus 2, every single month, bare minimum, and how this can fill out your diamond chart, but give you literally insane volume. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my computer up here too. I might have to find my phone, but okay, so let's kind of go over this now. You're going to see in these boxes, you're gonna see like 1, you're gonna see 2, okay? What that represents is like month, okay? So I'm gonna get a little highlighter here because I'm going to like aggressively shade in these boxes, so hopefully you can follow along pretty well with me, okay? So as a new distributor, you bring a new distributor on, or let's pretend that you're the brand new distributor and that this is your month 1, okay? Maybe you're trying to re-rank, whatever it might be, okay? So month 1, you are focusing on U plus 2. That's you and doing 2 cycles yourself, okay? So here's your 1, 2. This is your month 1 distributors. And I just did like corresponding 800. So right now, you guys, our average customer order is $100. So if you do that times 4, that means that you're doing about 400 BV with just 4 customers. So if you do 2 cycles of 4 and a friend, it's going to be 200 or 400 times 2, which is 800. Okay. So that's where this 800 is coming from. It's you personally doing this. Okay. And you're keeping this volume yourself. Okay. So month 1, you did your 2 DTs and you did 800 in volume because you did the 4 customers at 100 BV each twice. So you have 800 in volume. Okay. So that's month 1. You did 2, U plus 2. Okay. 2 cycles. Then the next month you got 2 more. Okay. 2 more DTs. You're like personally going executive basically. You got 2 more DTs. You got 2 more of the 4 customers that you need, and it's at least 800 in volume. So it's like you're personally going executive, basically, right? When you go executive, you need 2 distributors, and those distributors need 400 each in volume. I mean, that's essentially what you're going to be personally doing, is trying to personally be going executive every single month. Okay, so that's your month 2. But then the following month, your distributors from the first month, they're going to be getting their 2. So your Emerald Lake here, they got their 2 DTs, right? And then they got their 800 in volume. Your other distributor from the first month, they got their DTs and they got their 800 in volume. Okay. So now we're going to move to month 3. Okay. I got my 2 more DTs. I'm going personally executive. Here is my volume. Okay. My Emerald gets 2 more DTs and 800 in volume. My Ruby got 2 more DTs and 800 in volume because they're doing their 2 cycles. These people that it was their first month, now they're getting their 2 DTs and they're 800 in volume. They're getting their 2 DTs and 800 in volume. They're getting their 2 DTs, 800 in volume. Their 2 DTs, 800 in volume. Okay. Oh, they also are getting 2 DTs. Oops. And they're 800 in volume. Okay. So like it's technically, do you see how it's like their consecutive like first month. So we're giving them their 30 days to do U+2. Okay. So then all that would be left would be these third month distributors time to get their 4 customers twice. So that way they could get their volume. So this could take, 3 to 4 months, but really look at all these 800s. I mean, and then you're by that time you're doing another cycle. Okay. So by everybody focusing on doing U+2, U+2, 4 and a friend. These 4 are at 100 each. That's giving you 400 in volume. So when you do that 2 times, you're getting 800 in personal volume. Do you see how this just cranks out duplication? And you're only focusing on doing 2 cycles. So you're really teaching your team how to personally go executive. And by doing this, your PBV, their PBV is going to be so much. You're keeping everything up higher on your chart. So you're making a greater percentage for like your levels. And this is going to create massive duplication. Okay. Now it might take until that month, maybe the 4th month. Like it just depends on how quickly kind of people start like working things out. So yeah, maybe it takes month 4, whatever, right? For like these 2 last boxes to crank out. But if it's their month 4, there would technically be another 4 and another 4, and these guys would have 4s, and like, you know what I'm saying? So you would have, no, just Lucy. Okay, hold on. Okay, 1 second. So all you would need, do you see now how by everybody just focusing, ow, my dog just stepped on my foot, how everybody and then focusing on executive, how this is just going to make look at this, like look at the explosion. This is the power of just, do you know what I mean? 2, U+2. I mean, it's like, it's literally, it's insane. So your chart is just getting so built out. And so it's going to take a little bit of momentum. Now, here's the last thing. I wish you guys could see me, but you can't. The last thing is that it's going to take time. You might enroll 2 distributors, and those 2 DTs might quit. Keep going, keep going until you're finding your solid 2. If you have to enroll 10 DTs so you can find 2, and I'm not talking about runners. No one's born just being absolutely killer at this business. But if you can keep 4 and a friend at the forefront, okay? And we can say our average customer is 100, it's 105 actually, but 100, which is perfect, right? Because that makes them a 400 box just from doing their 4 and 1. So when you're doing U+2, and that's 2 cycles, their volume is going to be around 800. And I didn't even do the math. Like I can do the math. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Is it really 40? Alexa, what's 800 times 40?
800 times 40 is 32,000.
So you're at 32,000 in volume, and you technically haven't even sealed off these yet. Does this make sense? So this is how powerful this is. Now, your chart will end up being much higher. And I really want to talk about this because there's people who are still confused, and that's okay. So we're going to talk about it really quick because I want to be really thorough with this. Okay. So, all right, here's my chart. Cool. All right, so I'm going to just draw out the distributors, okay? So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to say that my goal, okay, so that's month 1. So I'm going to put like a little line here. So here's, let's say this is April, okay? And then this is going to be May. So my top line is really going to start to fill out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My top line is really starting to fill out. Could you imagine now what it's going to look like as everybody's focusing on their U+2? So I'm essentially doing U+2 5 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So how are things going to look from April to May then when you are cranking out duplication and you're teaching them 2, 2, 2, right? Like, now, what if these guys don't work? Who cares, right? Because you have these ones that are. And then imagine then going into May, they're getting there too. And I think it's pretty good to consider like half of them are working. So then they're going to get there too, right? And I know this is like taking long, but I really want you to see. But then these guys are getting 2 more. Right? Okay. So this is like a difference of 2 months. So it's going to take you a little minute to kind of get things going. So you've got 10 people on your top line who are working, but you've got, this is your level 2 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. You've got 34 people on your second level. And then however many are like right here. But you know what I'm saying? So imagine you've got 800 on your top, or wait, 8,000? Yeah. So you've got these 10 people on your top line have at least 800 each. So 10 times 800 equals 8,000. And then you've got 34 people on your second level with 800 each. Alexa, what's 34 times 800?
34 times 800 is 27,200.
27,200 on your level 2, you guys. And you're making 15% of this. You're making 10% of this. Alexa, what's 10% of 27,200?
10% of 27,200 is 2,720.
Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Alexa, what's 15% of 800 or 8,000?
15% of 800 is 120.
I messed it up. Alexa, what's 15% of 8,000?
15% of 8,000 is 1,200.
Okay. So look at how much more your check is already. And this does not include your own like personal 800s that you're like doing, right? And that does not include your own 150s that are coming in. That does not include your 350s that are coming in from the duplication that's happening, right? So just think from like 1 month to another, imagine 4 months from now when you've got, 30 people on your top line. You've got 100 people on your second level. You've got, 200 people on your third level. What that's going to add up to and how quickly it's going to duplicate all from focusing on U+2. Okay, so I wanted to make this for you guys. I'm really hoping that I press the little microphone thing. I want you to watch this. When you finish, I want you to tell me that you've seen it. I want you to tell me that you understand it. Okay. We're going to have people promoting to diamond faster by focusing on this. The other big question was like, so that's all I'm telling them to do is to do 2 people. No, like I showed you up here, you know, I'm focusing on enrolling 10, knowing that like half of them will work. And what, honey? Okay. And cause duplication. So I will, give me 2 seconds. So you know what I'm saying? The more, so it's keeping it simple, you plus 2, but like however many times you want to do it. And then like, of course, success bonuses and all sorts of things are also going to come into play, but you're going to have more people promoting. Imagine if like, you know, 75% of your team was every single month at least getting 800 BV themselves and 2 DTs. That's far more than anybody's doing right now. So anyways, that's that. Let me know what questions you guys have. I want to make sure that you've seen this. Let me know, does this help you with your direction? Does this kind of like, holy cow, like this is, I've been overcomplicating it. I've been, you know, we think so badly when like we have new distributors who are like, quote, going slow. Well, listen, U+2. Okay, let me know if this makes sense.